Hey everyone, and welcome to my first vlog of 2024. This year I am really going to focus on tackling my TBR again, and I thought for this first vlog I would try to finish as many of the books that I'm currently reading, because at the moment I'm reading 6 books. Some of them I've been reading for ages and I need to finish them. So I thought this would be a fun challenge for the next couple of days to try to finish as many as possible. So let's quickly go through the books that I'm currently reading. First of all, a book that I only started a few days ago that I'm definitely going to finish today, namely In the Company of Witches, written by Orly Wallace. This is absolutely brilliant. It's about a B&B that is run by 3 witches. It's a family of witches, and in the B&B suddenly someone dies, and then our main witch, basically the oldest witch, she is the prime suspect. So the group of witches is going to try to, you know, prove her innocence. It's super cozy. It's giving Gilmore Girls vibes meets like practical magic, and I'm loving it very much. I am super close to finishing it, so I'm sure I'll finish it today. The next book I'm reading is called Gifts, written by Laura Barnard. This is still a Christmassy book that I planned on finishing before Christmas, but I failed. This is about 12 different people giving 12 different gifts to 12 different people. Basically, every chapter follows a new person giving a gift to someone, and then the next chapter is about that someone who received that gift, who is then giving a different gift to someone else. On and on and on and on and on. It's really, really cute so far. It's not amazing, but I am like 20-ish% of the way through, so I also really hope to finish this one in the next couple of days. Then there's an audiobook that I've been listening to for a few months now, but I just didn't really pick it up again. It's my reread of The Fellowship of the Ring, which I am rereading again, like the entire Lord of the Rings. I'm about halfway through this book, and I'm just going to try to finish this one on audiobook very soon, because it's a super quick and fun audiobook. It's narrated by Andy Serkis, and it's just amazing, but I just haven't really picked it up again after a few months, but now I will, because I'm excited about this reread. Another book that I've been reading for months now, I started this in freaking September, is Middlegame by Shauna McQuire. This is about 2 twins, Roger and Dodger, and they are made by an alchemist. And together they are very powerful. And it's about their relationship being separated, being together again, the things that they can do with their powers, basically, and how their maker wants to use those powers for him to become like super powerful, basically. I'm about 70% of the way through. I'm reading this one on my Kindle, which really helps because it's quite big and dense, but now is the time to finish it because I'm kind of done with this book, because I want to know how this ends. It's really good so far, but it's just quite dense and difficult to get through in my opinion, so let's do some reading sprints to finish this one. Another book that I've been reading for quite some time is House of Leaves. This is a really interesting book. It's written in a very cool way with lots of different illustrations, and just it's crazy interesting. It's basically about this house that is bigger on the inside than it appears on the outside, and it's about people going on like this expedition inside that house, and it's super creepy, and it's like full of all of these notes and annotations, and I'm about 20% of the way through. But the thing is, this part was mainly just text, so much text, and the pages are gigantic, so this part is full of like these cool things that will probably you know, get me through the book quicker. So I'm also going to do some reading sprints to finish this book. And the last book, I honestly can't even remember when I started this. It must have been years ago. It's A Short History of Nearly Everything. Let me know in the comments if you have heard me talk about this book years ago when I first started it, because I still haven't finished it. This is by Bill Bryson, and it's basically a journey through space and time. It is super interesting. I've annotated lots, and it's just a history of nearly everything. And it ends here, the final part of just annotations and notes, and I just haven't picked it up in so long, so I kind of want to just get back into this and see all the new things that I can learn about it. This isn't like a priority, and it's okay to not finish this soon because it's just non-fiction. You can just read it chapter by chapter if you want. But yeah, I just want to continue reading this book because it's been like on my TBR, like my currently reading shelf for so long. Speaking of a currently reading shelf, I am currently using Storygraph to track all of my reading. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I just love Storygraph, and I've decided to completely switch over to Storygraph for the new year. So if you've also got Storygraph, don't forget to add me as a friend or follow me on there so you can see what I'm reading and I can see what you're reading. And I just love the statistics that Storygraph gives. And it's owned by a woman, a small business owner, and I love that. So definitely check out Storygraph, and I'm excited to just track my reading this year and to hopefully reach my reading goal and to just read more and read a bit every single day. If you want to know more about my reading goals, I made a video all about that. You can check it out up there. But right now I've been talking so much already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut stickers for my online shop because I'm almost starting work again after my break, but I do need to cut lots of stickers. So I think whilst cutting stickers, I'm going to read Middle Game by Shauna McGuire on my Kindle. And let's see how far I can get. So I really hope you're going to enjoy this vlog. Please do give it a thumbs up, and I just wish you all the best for this year and for all the years to come. And I'm excited for this year, for new videos and new products. So yes, I'm also in a very good reading mood, so that definitely helps. Okay, let's cut stickers and let's read Middle Game on my Kindle. Okay, I am so close to finishing Middle Game. I've only got a few percent left, but the thing is, I just want this to be my first read of the year because I'm loving it a lot. So what I'm going to do now is sit on my sofa, finish this book because I really think I've only got like half an hour of it left of just reading it. I'm just going to put on one of these, you know, cozy, whimsical fairy tale ambience rooms things on YouTube and finish this book, and after that I'm going to finish this one because I also think I've only got like maybe 20 minutes left of this book. It's crazy. This one is really good. The thing is, it's a shame that I've started it so long ago because I'm not really into it anymore, even though it's really good, but I think I would have felt way more emotions if I just read it all in one go, and that is not happening right now, but enjoying it lots. But I'm more excited about this one. So let's go over to my sofa, let's make a cup of tea, and let's finish this book. Okay, yes, I have finished my first book of the year and I love this one so much. I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. The vibes were immaculate, and even though I'm not really a mystery type of girl, this cozy mystery was definitely right up my alley, and maybe I will read some more mystery in the future. This was super cozy, super cute, super fun to read a mystery, and just very exciting to have found this new genre that I may very well like a lot, even though I didn't really think so at first. But yeah, this was absolutely brilliant. I heard it's a series, so I'm even more excited to pick up the rest of these books, even though I do not plan on getting new books this year, or well, not soon at least, because I'm on a very big book buying ban. I haven't even told you about how many books are currently on my physical TBR. So as some of you may know, in like last year's videos, I did this tackling my TBR because I really want to read as many books of my physical TBR as possible. I just took off this book and I currently have 91 books on my TBR, on my shelf right there, physical books. The thing is, I have so many books, I don't need any new books. I actually don't really want that many new books to like buy myself, because I used to spend so much money on new books, and now I'm just like, no, take it easy, read the books you already have. So I'm really going to focus on my physical TBR of 91 books. And yes, I got so many books for Christmas and for my birthday. So my TBR has grown, but it's still below 100 and I really want to keep it there. My goal for this year is to get it down to at least 50. So we'll see if I can do it. But I took this book off, which means I've got 91 books left. And right now I'm going to finish this book and I'll be back with you once I finished it, because I'm just gonna quickly do some more stickers, finish this book. And that means I've already finished 2 books today, which is crazy. Okay, I'll be back in a bit with my thoughts on this book. Oh my god, I have already finished 2 books today because I finally did it. I started this book at the beginning of September when I was on holiday in Italy, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish this book really quickly. Well, it's been 4 months, I think, September, October, November, December, yeah, 4 freaking months, and I finally finished it. I think if I, just as I told you, if I just read it in one go, or, you know, not taking bloody 4 months to finish it, I would have enjoyed it more and I would have been way more into it, because I kind of forgot a thing, because, you know, the beginning of the book was a bit vague to me now because it's just been so long since I started it. But because I read quite a bit these past few days, I was kind of back into it again. And things were getting back to me, but I still probably didn't enjoy it as much as I would have if I just read it in one go. Nevertheless, I thought this was really, really good. Super well, like, researched and thought out, and just the whole plot, it made sense, and it was really, really interesting, super shocking, and very emotional and beautiful. The relationships in this, especially like the sibling relationships in this book, were so strong and beautiful, and I thought it was really, really brilliant. I am going to give it 4 out of 5 stars, and I'm glad I finally read it. Oh my god, it took me so long. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to listen to my audiobook, put on my big ass headphones, do some tidying around the house, probably cut some more stickers at the same time, and do the dishes and everything, and listen to The Lord of the Rings. I believe I've only got around 2 hours left of the audiobook, so it's like 2 o'clock right now. I should be able to do this. If I also finish that audiobook, it means I will have finished 3 books of my currently reading shelf in one day, so that will be amazing. Okay, let's listen to The Lord of the Rings and get stuff done around the house. My friends, I have finished the audiobook of The Fellowship of the Ring, which means that I have finished 3 freaking books today. Of course, this is gonna get a 5 out of 5 stars because it's amazing and it's one of my favorite series, and this is just very exciting to get back into this reread and to, you know, find out about more details, because every time I'm rereading it, I just find out about new things. So yes, I'm very excited about finishing this reread. But right now I am feeling very tired because I've read so much today. It's currently 4:15. It's a Friday, and even though it's still kind of my holiday, I have done quite a bit of work today. I finished cutting all of the stickers and already started editing this vlog, but I think right now I'm just going to relax a bit. And I'm actually going out for dinner later tonight, so I'm just gonna relax, and if I do feel like suddenly reading something, it will probably be Gifts by Laura Barnett, so I will keep you updated with that. But right now, this day is going very well. Happy Monday morning. As you can see, I kind of decided to suddenly cut my fringe again. It's a bit of a longer one. I don't really know what to do with it yet, but yeah. Maybe I'll just let it grow into a curtain fringe again. What kind of I have to now. It's a little bit too long to just wear like this, so I don't know what to do with it yet. Oh well, I have some reading updates for you. I finished Gifts by Laura Barnett. In the end, I didn't really enjoy this one. I actually got quite bored after story like 3 or 4, because every short story is about a new character meeting new people, and I honestly just couldn't really be bothered to learn about all these new characters. In the end, I think I should have just DNF'd it, but I finished it and I'm gonna give it 2.75 out of 5 stars. It was like good enough to just finish it, but definitely nothing special, so wouldn't really recommend this book. But because I did finish that one, my TBR is currently at 89 books, and since I'm basically only still reading House of Leaves and A Brief History of Nearly Everything, I decided to start 2 new books. One on my Kindle and one as an audiobook. The first one is the audiobook that I'm listening to, called The Half Moon, written by Mary Beth Keane. This is a book about 2 people called Malcolm and Jess. They are married, and it says it's a masterful novel about a couple in a small town who must navigate the complexities of marriage, family, and longing. And it's about Malcolm, who is buying a pub called The Half Moon, and Jess, who was struggling to get pregnant. All of that relationship issues and things that marriage, you know, things that have to do with marriage, basically. I'm about 25% of the way through. I'm enjoying it lots, actually. It's just kind of a more simple story, focusing definitely more on the characters and what they're going through, you know, instead of being a very plot-wise story. So very character-driven, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm pretty sure I will finish this one quite quickly. Not in this vlog, but I will keep you updated. And then the book that I'll be kind of reading physically and on my Kindle is I Am, written by Maggie O'Farrell. This is a memoir, and I always love reading memoirs. This is actually quite a tough one, I think, because it's about 17 near-death experiences that Maggie O'Farrell had, which is creepy. But if you don't know, Maggie O'Farrell is actually the writer of Hamnet, which was one of my favorite books last year. And I got this one as a gift from one of my best friends because she knows me very well. So I'm excited to dive into this one and see what it's all about. So I'll be bringing this one with me today on like public transport and stuff, just on my Kindle, because it's super easy to read it on my Kindle. But because I literally finished 4 books in this entire vlog, I think I'm going to end this right here. I am super happy with everything that I read, and I'm very excited to start new books again. It just feels good to finally finish some books that I was reading for quite some time and to start new books. I really hope you liked this video. I'm so excited to do these kind of tackle my TBR vlogs again, so definitely give it a thumbs up if you also like these type of videos and if you want to see more. And if you want to comment something but you don't know what to comment, comment a half moon emoji, either the one with the face or just the normal half moon, because this is perfect for this book. Thank you again so much for watching. I really hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video.